Hey guys, this is SCV Space. I'm here with Danger, and we are back on Cast and Track. It is a 2v2 as usual. I am spawning here on a desolate stronghold on the right hand side. I am the red Zerg. I don't know why, it is my Zerg day. I had 3 Zerg games played in a row as a random. And then we have Danger here, who is as usual Protos. Do you want to say hi or something, Danger, or what?
Alright. That's a bit of a weird way.
That's a bit of a weird way, but screw it. That's Danger. I decided to cast because it was a pretty damn epic game. Our opponents are BMX Megatron X, who is a Teal Protoss, and his teammate buddy is Jumbazzy, who's a 6 Poland Zerg. Of course, me being me, I am 1 track ahead, and I am 10 Poland, and 10 Poland is so much awesome. So yeah, it was pressure pretty much all game. Not gonna spoil much just yet. We can see 9-10, 9-6. So I am ever so slightly ahead on the Harvest account from my Zerg buddy. He is sitting his overlord right across, trying to scout my awesome 6 pool. Though I don't know why you would scout when you 6 pool in. I just don't see it. You're gonna just have links. This pool is now done. He is now making some Zerg cocoons. I am doing some extractor tricks in the back to get my harvest account a little bit higher. I am right now on 6 after killing them. Now I'm on 10 workers, and I'm of course having 2 more production, which makes me up to 12, while my Zerg opponent only has 7. So as you can see, I'm already 4 workers, 5 workers behind now. 1 worker just died. He did just try to make an extractor as well. So he's making links. His links are already on the way, but you do have to travel all the way across. I do scout the, well, Danger scouts it with his probe, so we know exactly what's going on. My links spawn just about in time for those links to counter. So here comes the links. Link on link fight. I am not sure how I micro this. We haven't been playing StarCraft 2 for ages.
See, I love that.
The cycle difference is freaking 40 seconds there on that cyber core. Not the best micro by me, actually losing 2 links for no reason. Trying to wait for the reinforcements, not really working out. I do have drones though to help me out. And a little bit of a micro there. Calling 1 weakened drone back. I hope he actually survives. Yeah, we do manage to just about clear up. He is targeting my weakened. Drones. So going to tab is actually 7 to 9. I am slightly behind, but I am making 2. He is actually making his queen a little bit earlier than I am. I do have a lot of flying minerals, which is not ideal. But I am making my queen. I am also getting my gas. He's actually going for a spine crawler. So that sort of just means I'm back on level with him because he is making that spine crawler. We do have a proxy pole in our base. This warp prison, the warp gate. Warp prison? Why is it a warp prison?
Warp gate.
Yeah, why did I think of a warp prison, I was going to say. We do have a warp gate in 52 seconds. And wow! 120 for Danger.
I think I had a late.
So that late cyber means really late gate, and with a 4 gate coming in the path, 4 gate is now on the way. Going to income tab 23. Danger is leading 9 and 13 with the Zerg count, and the Protoss actually 4 gate of only 16 workers, so he's going to be struggling.
It's only 20.
Yeah, you could have 20, 22, and that person is going to be struggling. He's only making 3 Zats. That's Danger's 3 Zats. Now we have 4 Stalkers coming in, so he is going to be trying to get that 4 gate going. Now we've got now that Protoss probe. Is there going to be a cancel? There's no cancel on that. I do not have speed just yet, so I am going to be struggling to kill those Stalkers. They are kiting pretty well. Now they're going creep though, which is a bit of a silly idea. Picking up that 1 Stalker. Losing a lot of links for it though. Now making 6 more. Speed is surprisingly still not on the way. I do have the gas, I do have the minerals as well. Dangerous Zealous now also getting kited. I'm also going in with my 3 awesome links. We might just, yeah, we just about picked up 1 Stalker just there. Still nothing in production for Megatron. Danger is making probes. His opponent is not. Those Stalkers, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. They're just running around in circles. I do have a spine crawler halfway done. Might just not be able to pick up that one. No, I do not actually pick it up. He is at 12, which would be nice target fire there of the weekend. But Danger does fall back as I attack, so one ling behind, but it's only 25. Now I do have that Spine Crawler, trying to move it close. Danger not responding, not actually attacking with me, so that Spine Crawler is going to be under fire. He is going to be trying to take it down, but Danger is coming in. I do have this Queen with the buff, with the range of 5. It's actually a lot helpful. That range of 5 is a ton of health. So now we have Link's reinforcement as well. Bane nonetheless in production for purple. He also has his base finished. Metabolic boost halfway done to 12 links in production. Go to income tab 9 to 21. I'm way behind right now. I am trying to get back on my feet. Getting my metabolic boost upgrade. Getting those drones up as well. But I am far behind from the Zerg. But the Protoss. On the Protoss front, Megatron X is behind on the workup tab, and I was just going to say that, but Danger actually stopped making probes because he is overflowing. He is at 30, so I think if we add them all together, we are roughly the same. Danger having a huge lead there. He is not expanding just yet. We are planning to do a little bit of counter harassment here, so Danger should stop, and my awesome links are on follow because that's how you micro these days. Micro like a boss. That wasn't that funny. Speed halfway done. Purple speed has been finished. Metabolic boost upgrade is done. Some Banes then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Banelings. Pack of links. Going to unit tab. We've got 15, 7, 14, and 10. No army for Megatrons at all. So let's see our awesome epic fail micro. Ling on link fight. Those Banes not having a perfect hit. Just those going 1 for 1 or 2 for 2. Now we see some awesome kite action going. No, not really. Yes, at the end. He did wait a little bit there. So we got a robotics facility coming in from Teal. Next features online. 24 probes. Links as well.
Probes?
Yeah, these are probes, okay? You make probes of 24s now. We have some even more awesome. Now he's kiting. Now he's doing as he should be from the start. Kiting those, but you should be kiting them after every shot action is done. There you go, that's a lot better. Taking those links. But of course, now we got the Baneling is not gonna hit anything, he doesn't have speed. So that Bane has been wasted. Going to units lost tab. We are ahead. We've lost a lot of res resources. Now doing some micro catching those 2 stalkers. Falling back once again. He's trying to catch dangerous stalkers, but there's more stalkers there than links, to be fair. So that's obviously not going to work. One stalker is not going to die to one link. That's Panic Crawl having 5 kills, doing his job. Danger trying to actually take it. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Hasn't one of his stalkers trapped. 2 of his stalkers will go down, and that's about it. Units lost tab. We are still ahead. Going to income tab 17, 20 for the Zergs, 32, 25. So Team Danger's bubblewrap, we are ahead. That Spine Crawler finally going down, but it's got to be at a cost. There's a lot of links, not so much stalkers, no reinforcing stalkers there either. So you just have to try to kite back. 3rd base going up for me. I do have my 2nd base now up, but not in production just yet. It just finished, making some links to prevent a possible counterattack from Megatron's and his Jambazi teammate. There's actually a I think that is the most useless observer I have seen in my life. All he can see is my overlords. Now he's moving it. Just as I said that, he did move that observer, so he does know roughly what we're doing. I do have my land now up. I do actually work only for 1 gas, so I'm trying to get the mineral production up. Going to income tab 24, 21, 32, 25. So we are ahead economically right now. Going to units tab, rather the army supply, 35 to 52, 63, 47. Overall, we are roughly fair. Most of the army here is links anyways, so we are going to be trying to do some base control. Danger still not deciding to expand. Only now getting that expansion while Megatron has his already started. It does have 200 HP there. So getting that base a little bit early, not a big deal. Spire now in production for me. While purple is still on Hatch tech, he doesn't have Lair. He is going for double Evo Chamber though, so that's going to put him ahead economically, ever so slightly. We are going to destroy these rocks. I am trying to backdoor like a true Zig should. Trying to see if the base is up and trying to possibly pick off a probe of 2 if the base was done. Now we have Zig melee attacks 1 and ground caps 1, so he's going to be going melee, probably going for Ling Muta, but of course without that Lair he's going to struggle. He has a lot of tons of spare gas actually. I am now harassing, taking out a pylon, cancelling a zealot there as well, at a cost of only 2 links, so that was cost effective, but Danger being a boss, taking the gold meaning I had to actually suicide my links so they don't actually see it. Which was actually a waste overall. Actually we're going to be seeing that now.
They didn't see it.
They do not actually see the gold base just yet.
It's a ninja!
It is a ninja expansion, but there's a huge army right in the front. 36 links there in production. But there's a lot of Banes morphing. That is 11 Banelings morphing in right on my face. And I actually only got links, so we'll see how that works out. Danger is protecting his natural because it's obviously the best idea. I'm gonna pause here for this analogy. It's obviously a good idea to trade your main base, your teammate's main base, your teammate's natural, and your teammate's motherfucking third, just to defend your second base. Like a boss! So, Danger being a boss, just... Sorry mate, I need my second base, so I'll just trade your main, my main. We don't need bases. I mean, that's not the point of StarCraft 2. Who needs bases these days? Base is so mainstream. I don't have mine 1, also Spike Crawler, who could prove to be actually very cost effective in this fight. Getting 1 kill. Hopefully getting a second kill to take backwards. Oh, that was a really good Bane hit there from Jimbazi. That Spike Crawler is actually still poking away at them, so he is dealing damage. Now going down to the AoE damage of Banelings here, but Danger does have the better positioning. We do also have a bunch of drones attacking just to help a little bit. That blink, screwing up with my drone macro so slightly. Danger decides to attack like 4 Lings instead of the main army, but now having a full conclave on the Progos, blink is not going to help them much at all. We have one attack both Protosses, and actually 4 gateways coming in from Megatron X. So they're really aggressive because that is 9 gates. He does have 9 gates.
Nothing like my last game.
He's going to have 9 gates. Yeah, but that was late game. Right now it's 16 minutes, but he's having 9 gates. That's a lot.
Okay.
7 mutas right now in production. Time for me to redeem myself. Actually, my base going down. Now getting cleared up. Right now I'm going to Unistab though. 1 observer, 36 probes for Megatron. So I don't think he's gonna kill the Transformers with that army. It just had to be done, okay? Making a second observer, getting the map control, and here comes the mutas, harassing them ever so slightly. Going to his screen, they've got a lot of map control. No, that's us. They don't have actually a lot of map control. We have a lot of map control. Now doing a little bit of Muta versus Stokers. You would think Muta's gonna lose, but they not. That Muta getting away. 12 HP, going back to the fight. Now pulling it back even more. Go to the APM tab. 157, well, nearly 200 APM from me. Trying to micro my Mutas, trying to deal as much as possible. I have not lost a single Muta yet. Killing 6 Stalkers and all the mineral line of Megatron X. Only saving a couple hundred of probes there, so going to income tab 31, 44. I did manage to do some real good harassment just there, killing the Overload as well, dealing damage, trying to get us back into the game, or rather myself, because Danger is still in the game. I am not. And yeah, now there is a Queen, and the Queen does actually pick up a Muta kill. A little bit of a miss micro there by me. Might actually get a second Muta. No, he doesn't, but it was pretty close. Now I'm trying to attack it on his Spire, making sure he doesn't get the Spire back. Of course, it does take about 25 years for Muta to kill anything. So I am forced to micro back, trying to kill another Queen, but then deciding against it. A little bit of a miss micro there, unfortunately, but I am trying to kill that Queen with the range of 5 is still popping away at my Mutas. I am just killing those Stokers though, pulling back with my Injury Muta, 9 HP on that Muta, 3 kills. And I think that muted harassment is one of the best I had so far. Trying to kill that Spire, not quite working, and I'm still trying to kill it. We have now 6 meters for production for Jimba Z. Another 2 reinforcing Stokers. I am actually now trying to just focus it down. It's not working out too well, so I am forced to fall back, but I'm still just trying to make it work. Not falling back with my mutas. No, there's only 1 muta. 2 mutas still.
Continuously.
And unfortunately, mutas take too long to kill anything, so I am just falling back. And that muta does go down. We're going to units lost tab. 7.4k for teal, 6.1 for purple. So we are way ahead. That muted harassment did work out. Now we got danger, just clearing a few probes. And just falling back, being smart here. We do see the awesome lane run by. There's a lot of lanes with 1-1. Also have a few mutas that are 2. And he is going to actually hit the jackpot, hit in the middle lane there quite nicely. But now danger coming in. I also got my lanes there too. Trying to make it as least cost effective as we possibly can for the Zug. There are quite a few sentries, 1, 2, 3, 6 sentries. Not the best force fields. Most of the links did actually get away, unfortunately, but he's actually going for it. Which I don't think is a good idea. There's just too many Stokers, too many sentries for the Zug to win. He's actually wasting all of his mutalisks there. So going to units lost, not cost effective at all. There is 3 mutas, and that's a lot of vital probes.
They only just finished.
That's a ton of vital probes there.
I know.
But we do have 3 more mutas trying to make their way out. Danger doesn't have blink just yet. Actually, he doesn't have anything but 6 gates, and that's a lot of vital probes. Those probes are still not working. Go into dangerous cam. That's 28 workers not working right now. So that's not ideal. He does have a gold base. He does have this base. He should be transferring those probes. Now here comes the transfer, but he doesn't actually mine off the second gas just yet. So he did transfer a bit too many. Go to income tab, 42 to 41. I'm now taking the lead economically, even above danger. Although he does have a gold base, so his econ will jump up. But we do have the better army, I think, as well. Going to army tab, yeah, we do. Danger has 100 supply. He has more supply together than teal and purple, and I also got 78, 82. Now catching up, and so we are now catching ahead, slightly ahead. Teal doesn't actually have quite anything in his main base. He's got really just a few probes, a few of the Stokers, which did actually blink on top of my mutas. I do now once again pull my weakened muta back, kill 2 Stokers for free, and just fall back. Cost effective, that's for sure. Just making sure I try to go for these exchanges. Now that we come into the stage in a game where we try to be a bit more passive, try to get a macro going. And as you can see, our macro is definitely better than our opponents. They have 54 probes together, while we have 87. So we're over 30 probes ahead. Or workers rather, since drones are not really probes. Well, that's a good point. Come on, you gotta say that's a good point. We do have his mutas just completely running into my mutable, losing his mutas there. I do not have my plus attack 1 yet, but neither does have my opponent. He is losing all of his mutas. He lost all his mutas. Now trying to just get those Banes, because that's a lot of Banelings. My main base is in ruins. I'm just losing basically my whole fucking base. Just for a few lanes. Well, not a few, actually there's quite a lot of lanes there. But I am gonna lose my econ once again in this game, just as I manage to get ahead. But I do have the army advantage. We do have 3 attacks coming into the Protoss, while danger is still on 001. So 001 to 003. Not ideal for danger. I think Jimba Z is gonna be kicking himself in the ass for that one. I shall go kill his probes. Oh wait, there are no probes there. So he's gonna lose all of these links for really no reason. He could have just fallen back and survived. Only 3 links making it out of the units lost tab. You can see they're losing a lot more than us. I thought probably something like 6k more than us, and we also got the better econ. Oh, we had it, because I am now down to 21, so I'm almost as low as the reserve.
You are low.
I am low.
Not berserk.
I am lower, but only by 3 workers, and that's after losing my whole fucking base.
That's true.
So I am trying to just make my way back again, remaking my queens, remaking my drones, while Jimba Z just stays on 2 base, saying screw it, man, I don't need bases. Danger going for some engagements there. I'm having a ton of mutas with +1 now. Engaging in a direct fight against Stalkers, which is not ideal. I am now pulling them back, losing 1 or 2 of them. That 002 hurting me quite a fair bit. These 2 mutas are just like, yeah, we are awesome. We're just gonna fly by. There are no sentries for Megatron, so that's actually... These force fields were coming in from Danger, because Megatron doesn't have even 1 sentry there, so I'm not sure what these force fields for. Probably to trap the trap those probes, and the probes are just there, still standing and going like, yeah, boy, I will kill those Zerglings. And we do kill the base. We do not kill the pylons, but I am going to move in, trying to take the advantage that Megatron has left the game. Taking out a Ling or 2 now, losing a lot of those Lings. The Banes, not the bad nice one. And that was actually really nasty. That was even nastier. It seems like my Mutant Micro definitely beats my Ling Micro. I give you that. There is actually this target is really low. Now we have Danger going reinforcements! I'm just taking out 2 pylons. So he has a lot of army, but he's just gonna kill 2 pylons. Right now, Team Danger's bubblewrap, 5 bases. Team Megatron, XXX, 2 bases. One of which is... Yeah, I'm not gonna count this base, it's gonna be 2 bases. So we have a full Baneling versus Stalker. Not the most cost-effective thing I ever seen. Of course, Danger being the boss he is. What's the best way to counter Banes? Of course, the best way to counter Banes is cloud pop your army even more with force fields. Ding! Well, you didn't do a good job at that. Just cluttered your army, lost quite a few there. I am now just trying to harass. You did actually throw. You did just trade the whole fucking army for his whole fucking army. So I think that was actually worth it in the long run. Now just harassing a little bit more. Actually, I'm now ahead of both teal and purple, but it is gonna carry them cost of 1 or 2 mutas. 1 muta does go down for about 6 drones there, so that was definitely worth it. Seems like Jumba Z is a hardcore. He's saying, nah, I go base, I'm not gonna lose. Now we've seen the transition to Roach Hydra. I do have my Roach Speed, also getting the Groove Spines. You could think that maybe it's a bit slow army, but it does kick ass against Stalkers, against Lings. And that's basically all that Megatron can actually make right now. Cannon's getting up just in time for this fight here. Haven't actually suicide 2 of my mutas to keep them from actually attacking that base. Those Zealots just, we got this. We don't actually have leg upgrade, we don't have charge, but we can still catch up to Stalkers with Blink. So these cannons are already getting a kill. The second one is just like chilling up in the back. 3 more cannons going up in the back. Actually, yeah, there's actually 3 more cannons here. He's playing tower defense.
I'm defending my run-by base.
My run... yeah, it's your run-by base.
I'm protecting from run-bys.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of cannons. You could just make charge, or blink, or do something else than having 6 gates throughout the whole bloody game. Right now, all Danger is doing is just working on 6 gates, not doing anything else. You have the 6 gates for the whole game. Forge, not even a Twilight for the ground 2, not even Armor 1.
Nope. So
he's just making I'm going, yeah, I just outflow him. I'm the true Zerg, yeah.
I done that last game.
Right now, I think I got the advantage. Roach Hydra now bumping in, 1-1 coming in. Also the Infestation Pit, the infamous Roach Hydra Infesta, brilliant for ZBZ. Danger holding his ground alone. Of course, Stalkers, they should of course be Stalkers in front of Zealots. That's the new meta game. Because of course, why do you need melee troops in front of shooting troops? That's too mainstream. But here comes the reinforcements. You do have a lot of Lings, mutas, probes coming into the action, some tickle cannons at the back. There's only 3 tickle cannons, only 3 sentries, so they're not going to actually do all that much. I do have a lot of Hydras with 1 attack. Ground cap is not yet done, but second upgrade for my missiles is coming in, so even with his superior upgrade of 003, Teal is supposed to upgrade to fall back. He's got 0-0. What's the... He actually... I was going to say he should have a lot of minerals and stuff because his teammate left, but he is running very low. Having only 1 base. Those roaches, not the most happy roaches in the world. I'm trying to fall back, not sure if I want to attack. I did not actually see those sentries warp in, I thought I killed all of them. But I do have Hydras, and Hydras are really good against basically anything except Colossus. So we now see 1, 2, 3, 4 force fields, trapping a little bit of my army. The group spines do actually outrange Stalkers, so I was actually able to try to hit back from the low ground. Right now, you can see the game is coming to pretty much the end. We do see 12 Zerglings is the only thing that Jumba Z can afford right now. And I am at the point where I'm just going, yeah, I'm just gonna make a few more upgrades. I'm running a lot of off bases as well, but I do have a base here. I also got a second base, newly full since I was practically dead. Here come a run by once again. Jumba Z being an annoying prick he is, playing like a Zerg. Killing my queen. He's also gonna kill quite a few of my probes here. Drones rather, not sure why I call the probes. And there we go. I do manage to clean up eventually with the help of one awesome Hydra, getting 3 kills. And it's actually Zerg missile attack ground 2 is coming in. And right now we should be probably taking a caution to win. Danger taking the closest possible base to the enemy. He could have taken this base, which is actually a gold base, which would have been better. But why? We have a base here, which is completely safe. But why? I'll just take the natural, like a boss. So he does have 3 pounds now. Jumban Z knows, yeah, I thought about that. You're gonna make something up here. So he does have a lot of sentries here. So he could take on a Guardian Shield, which would be very handy against Stalkers. He chooses not to. He is probably going to be thinking about trying to fall back the high ground. Hi guys, here come the Roach Hydras, and the Protoss and the Zerg army is just a little bit too much of Jumba Z. He doesn't actually have anything left right now. And we are right now in a state of just push to win. APMs going pretty like nothing. And yeah, guys. Basically, yeah, just attack move. Basically, attack move at this point. I do have a lot of Hydras, a lot of Roaches. And Jumba Z has left the game. So thanks, guys. This was SCV Spaceweb and Danger co-casting.
Well,
he wasn't really co-casting, but he did say 1 or 2 things and laugh at my uber lead jokes. So thanks, guys. Bubblewrap out.